They say we're living in the land of the brave, but tell me why we feeling like slaves. We got flags on the porch, put chains on the brain, got voices on mute every time we complain. They preach about rights while they tighten control. Smile for the camera, then censor your soul. They say it's for safety, they say it's for peace, but every new law takes a little more piece of what we were promised, what we were sold. The story gets twisted, the truth getting old. Neighbors divided by colors and votes, red versus blue, but we all feeling broke. Media feeding the fire with lies while we fight each other, the sisters survive. They watching your post, they tracking your speech. Cancel your job if your thoughts out of reach. You call it free speech, you come with a fee. Say the wrong thing, they deleting you from we. Tell me, when did it change? When did we trade courage for change? When did the brave get afraid of speaking the truth in the land of the free? Freedom isn't free anymore, knocking but a lock in the door. Land of the brave, what we fighting for? Feels like we're losing the war. Freedom isn't free anymore, stars and stripes sit in the floor. We scream but they silence the roar. Freedom ain't free anymore. They weaponize feelings, they monetize pain. Divide us by gender and race and name. Turn brother on brother for clicks and views, while elites sip wine on the 6 o'clock news. Inflation rising, wages low, working 3 jobs, still can't grow. Tax on the money you barely make, then tax when you spend it. How much can they take? You question the narrative labeled extreme. Shadow ban quick if you step out the scheme. Truth is dangerous, facts are banned. Depends who's holding the upper hand. We used to debate, now we just attack. No listening ears, just firing back. The dream feels distant, fading fast. How long can a free world last? Maybe we forgot what freedom means. It's not just a word on a screen, it's sacrifice, it's standing tall, even when the pressure wants you to fall. Freedom isn't free anymore, knocking but they lock in the door. Land of the brave, what we fighting for? Feels like we're losing the war. Freedom isn't free anymore, stars and stripes sit in the floor. We scream but they silence the roar. Freedom ain't free anymore, free anymore. Freedom ain't free anymore. Freedom isn't free anymore. They build invisible walls. Land of the brave, can you hear the call? Or did we already fall? Freedom isn't free anymore. Truth getting buried in war. If this is the land we adore, then what are we fighting for?